I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Hey, Patrick. Let's go over to Squidward's house and have him say hello to my little friend.
Al! Al! Get your ass out of bed. SpongeBobby's spoofing your movie. Al! Front and center. Come on.
I'm in the dark here.
Just open the lights, Al.
Who fucking ha? It's a great day to be alive.
Looks like De Niro got another role.
Why is this happening to me? Whose cock is Bobby sucking this time? I sucked Sandler cock, and it got me nothing.
I like Adam. He was a nice guy.
Nice guys finish last. You're cantaloupe. Besides, you were lucky enough to be in his last good funny movie. Is there any fucking role that Bobby won't take? Anything! Fucking mook!
I think he turned down Jack and Jill, didn't he?
Fuck you, Christopher. I thought I was done with this crazy business. But no matter how much wine I drink, they always end up pulling me back in!
Lorne Michaels called again, said he wants me to do Saturday Night Live.
Fuck you, and fuck Saturday Night Live!
Did you take your pills yet this morning?
Yeah, I'm okay now. I'm okay. I bet you, if Scorsese directed Stand Up Guys, it would have been a giant hit.
You and Marty have a falling out?
A falling out? I wish we ever had a falling in! That man wants nothing to do with me! What's the fucking problem? I'm not Italian enough for you!
Watch the blood pressure, Al.
De Niro, Leota, DiCaprio, Keitel, all fucking Guidos. Are they better than me? No!
I don't think Harvey is Italian, although he was married to Lorraine Bracco from Goodfellas.
Exactly!
All right, settle down, Al. You want Ariana to wash your face?
You want me to brush your tooth too, mister?
I'm not a child.
Do you want me to brush your tooth, Mr. Pacino?
If that's Goldberg, you tell that motherfuck that I'm gonna go over to his house and fuck his eyes out if he doesn't call me back next time! Goldberg, you fat fuck! Christopher and I have been waiting for weeks for this call!
Hello. Oh, hi, Jerry. How are you? Yeah. Al's up and at him again.
You too busy sucking Bobby's dick?
So, did we hear back about Will You Be My Daddy? Oh, he got it, huh?
They gave it to Bobby, didn't they? Didn't they?
All right, Jerry, we appreciate the call. You can't win them all, right? Tell Lorne I'll call him later tonight. They gave it to Bobby.
That fucking mook! He has that one look and basically plays that same gangster guy in every fucking movie. Why can't we make De Niro money? Why does he get all the good parts now? This is the man who spoofed Taxi Driver in an animated movie about a moose and a squirrel, and you're still giving him fancy parts. A fucking squirrel, Christopher. So he was a little funny in one Fokker movie. So what? The man could barely remember his lines in Heat. Michael had to place cue cards all over the fucking restaurant. What a joke.
You know how long it took me to learn the watching my ass speech from Pulp Fiction?
How long?
3 minutes. I read it twice and I had it like that. Hello, little man. Boy, I sure heard a bunch about you. See, I was a good friend of your dad's.
I read the Scarface script one time, and I had it imprinted in my brain! A fucking squirrel, Christopher.
This is Christopher. Al and I are indisposed at the moment, so please leave a message at the sound of the cowbell. Christopher, it's Lorne Michaels again. Why haven't you called me back? The season premiere is in 2 weeks and I want you to host. Baldwin's been calling me about it every other day. I promise I'll pay you this time.
Fucking Lorne Michaels. Francis, it's me. What do you mean, who? It's Al, you son of a bitch! So why haven't you called me back? I sent you my script for Godfather 4 6 months ago! What do you mean it's unrealistic? This coming from the director of Jack? Michael coming back to life makes perfect sense, you wino! What about Sophia then? She's going places. What?! The whole world is against me, Christopher. If I was half the man I was 5 years ago, I'd go to that bastard's vineyard and take a flamethrower to the place.
I told you that Godfather 4 was ahead of its time, Al. Maybe The Insider 2. Oh, why don't you write Heat 2 and maybe De Niro could appear?
I'll never work with that sellout, Christopher. He's been stealing our parts for years now, and I'm sick and tired of it.
You know, he owes me $75.
For what? Bobby's always been a cheapskate.
From when we were filming The Deer Hunter back in 1977 in Thailand. He needed to take a cab back home one night and I lent him some money. He never paid me back. Then I won the Oscar and he stopped returning my calls.
Typical. I gave Bobby a beautiful engraved watch after Heat. Do you think he ever gave me anything back? No way! He's a taker, Christopher, not a giver. Danny Trejo, on the other hand, calls me to this day. Now that's a real man.
Al, I want you to come with me today to my yoga class. It will help you find peace and...
Fuck that! We're going to see Bobby's agent and get some answers. And your $75 back.
Well, I don't like confrontations, but maybe it would help us understand why he keeps getting all those parts. Do you know where his agent is?
Tribeca, where else? We're here to see Gino.
Do you have an appointment?
Appointment? Do you know who I am?
Wait a minute, of course! You were in that silly devil movie with Keanu Reeves, right? Is he really as nice and depressed as everyone says he is? I love him.
Keanu has a beautiful soul. Everything you hear about him is true.
If you let me take a selfie with your handsome friend, I will let you two see him.
Al, what's a selfie? I'm not sure about this.
I think it's a sex thing, Christopher. Just go with it.
Well, you can tell DiCaprio he can kiss my fucking Italian ass too! Fucking half-German mook! Sorry, guys, the auditions for the Birdcage 2 are on the second floor.
Come on, Gino, you know who we are. It's so nice to see you.
If this is about the $75, Christopher, Bob told me he paid you back in 91.
This is about our destiny, you lowlife!
Al, sweet Jesus, what are you doing?
Start talking, asshole! Our phone hasn't rang for anything good since 1995, while Bobby's still making movies like there's no tomorrow. What gives?
One shot.
Always be closing!
Okay, all right, I'll tell you, but please don't kill me. I'm about to sign Bob for Fuckers in Space, and possibly a sequel to that squirrel movie.
Talk, scumbag!
Shit, okay. Well, the reason Bob's been getting all of you guys' parts over the past 2 decades is, well, he's doing all of his parts for free.
What? Why would he do that?
All he asks in return is his own private craft service table in his trailer. Bob's been swimming in money since the Fokker franchise hit it big. He doesn't need the money.
Brilliant! But there must be more to it than that.
Well, yes. All he really wants to do is win another Oscar. He figures the more parts he gets, the better his chances are. It's only a matter of time. He came close with that Silver Lining movie, remember?
Jennifer Lawrence. Great ass!
Please, I told you the truth.
Relax, Gino. This isn't a real gun anyway.
But how how did you shoot up the...
Come on, Gino. We might be old, but we're not crazy. We had our PA sneak into your office last night and put explosive squibs behind your poster, which I was able to set off via this tiny remote control in my pocket.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to give you the $75 Bobby owed you. I lied. Bobby never paid you back because he was pissed jealous that you won the Oscar for Deer Hunter instead of him. But I love your moxie. I'm going to talk to some agents around town and see if there's anything for a couple of geezers with attitude.
Why, thanks, Gino.
Looks like we're back in business, Christopher. You're out of order! You're out of order! The whole trial is out of order! They're out of order!
You're out of work. You're out of work. You're out of work.
Hoo-ah!
Al, what's the matter? I was watching Kathy Lee and Hoda. Did you have another Geely nightmare?
I don't know what the fuck's the matter with me, Christopher. I've been having weird dreams all month. I think I'm losing my mind from lack of work.
Well, up and at 'em, Jeff is at the door and he wants to talk to the both of us.
Oh, God, not Goldblum again.
Hey, guys, listen. I don't want to be that guy again, but my father reminded me that you're a little behind on your rent again. You know, I don't care about stuff like this, but he insisted I come over and try.
I always heard you were a classy guy, Goldblum, but I guess I was fucking wrong. Your timing sucks, Brundle, where you haven't had a meaty role since forever.
What Al is trying to say, Jeff, is that we have this pact that we only pay our bills with money we make from new movies and don't touch the millions we have tucked away in the bank. It's what we did when we first started out, and it keeps us hungry and focused.
We're actually waiting on a callback from Francis about Godfather 4.
Sure, guys, I'm on your side, remember? I'll tell my dad to chill out and that you guys are trying your best. By the way, neither of you RSVP'd for the Jurassic Park screening I'm having at my apartment tonight. Sam Neill will be there.
Talk to me!
Al, it's Gino. Guess who came through for you, pal? I made some calls and scored you a role in a superhero movie.
Wow, that's great.
I'm listening. What is it? Batman? Superman?
Close. It's Aquaman.
Well, okay. I guess playing Aquaman might be a fun challenge.
Well, your part isn't exactly that of Aquaman.
His father?
His grandfather.
Who's producing? Is it Favreau? Nolan?
It's Michael Bay. Listen, if you want the part, you have to show up on set today. William Devane dropped out of the role and they need a replacement ASAP.
I'll take it. The Actors Studio under Lee Strasberg. Now they want me wearing tights like that little shit Tobey Maguire.
Oh, come on, Al. It's a start, and it is a superhero movie. I have to go downtown to speak to Lorne about SNL anyway, so I'll accompany you on set for a few hours to lend you some moral support.
You're a great friend, Christopher.
It's a real honor to have you on our set, Mr. Pacino.
Cut the bullshit, Juan. We both know I'm only here because Devane flew the coop. Now let's get this shit over with.
Action!
My fishes. My only grandson has left her and is now among the people of the circle. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Shane, the cinematographer. I was just looking at the light, Mr. Pacino.
Oh, good for you! And how was it? I hope it was fucking good, cause it's useless now, isn't it? Fuck this amateur hour! I did The Merchant of Venice. I'm above this horse shit, Christopher.
Al, please. You have to control your anger. This is a good opportunity for you, and you don't want to blow the...
Maybe we can film the green screen stuff now.
I've worked with Brando, Duvall, Bauer, and you guys want me to speak to a tennis ball held up by a fucking stack. What a joke.
Al, please.
Juan, you better get Jimmy Kahn or Joey Montana on the phone because I quit.
You're getting a bad reputation around town, Al. People, they're starting to say that you're difficult to work with.
Perhaps it's true, Sergeant Toomey. Perhaps time has passed me by. This business doesn't have any soul or originality left in it anyway. They pulled me back in, Christopher!
Hey, guys, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but our producers reminded me to ask you to like and share this video. Get the word out, as it were. I know you're all trying your best. By the way, you are all invited to the Jurassic Park screening I'm having at my apartment this Saturday. Laura Dern will be there.
Wow, this is some real good shit, Shaggy. Like, it's great shit, Scoob. I scored it off one of the local Dutch settlers in this hick town. Zoinks, the Dutch really know their weed. What's the name of this place, anyway?
The sign there says it's called Sleepy Hollow.
Christopher, get your ass out here! Scooby-Doo is spoofing your movie!
Trick or treat.
Happy Halloween.
Oranges? This sucks.
Your costume sucks, you son of a...
Al, be nice. Here you are, kids. Some lollipops for the both of you.
Lollipops? Here. OMG. Aren't you that famous actor?
Why, yes. It's nice of someone under the age of 50 to notice.
Robert De Niro, right? De Niro's an asshole. Let's just go over to James Franco's apartment down the hall. I hear he's giving out full-size Snickers bars.
I guess Franco doesn't give a shit that you're rotting your fucking teeth. Fucking Franco. He's been a pain in my ass since he moved into the building. This place has been going downhill since Johnny Depp moved out.
We better start getting ready, Al. We have to get to Francis's house tonight for your first big Godfather 4 table read.
I haven't been this excited about a project since I last worked with the love of my life, Michelle Pfeiffer, back in the early 90s. Va-va-voom! They don't make them like that anymore, right, Christopher?
Oh, she's special, that's for sure.
I have to tell you, Christopher, I really appreciate you offering to join me tonight, even though you're prepping for your SNL hosting gig next week.
I'm never too busy for a pal, Mr. Corleone.
Francis, you son of a bitch, it's great to see you!
Your script is gold now. Mario Puzo would wet himself with pride if he were alive to read it.
Welcome to my home. Eat, drink, screw.
Al, I think I'm the only one in this room that isn't either Italian or a Coppola.
What's up, Adrian?
Fuck you, Pacino.
Is that Spike Jones next to Sophia?
No, it's another Coppola. I think his name is Roman. He's either Sophia's son, brother, husband, uncle, or cousin.
Hey guys, let's get started with the script reading already. I've got places to be, okay?
Really? You do?
No, not really.
Okay, I'll start. Al, just so you know, Sophia and I did this little fine-tuning on your script, but you'll hardly notice it. The Godfather, Part 4, The Spirit of Michael Corleone. We open inside a church in Sicily at dusk. Michael Corleone's grandson is sitting next to a priest around a table as they try to conjure up the spirit of his grandfather.
Stop right fucking there! My script had the movie opening at a Sicilian cemetery as a zombie Michael Corleone crawls out of his grave, craving revenge.
Alphonse, we felt your zombie Michael Corleone idea was a little weak and silly.
No, this was weak and silly, you pretentious...
Al, please. The blood pressure.
Francis, The Walking Dead and movies like World War Z are raking in the dough. A zombie Godfather franchise would be a cash cow.
Al, maybe we should let the kids handle the franchise at this point.
I don't know why I ever thought anything would change, Christopher. Let's get the fuck out of here!
Call me, Al.
Hey guys, can I come with you?
Maybe another time, Nicholas. But you were great in leaving Las Vegas.
Please ask Lauren to call me for SNL. I need a gig, Nicholas Coppola.
To the airport, boy.
The airport? But why?
What happened with the Godfather 4 today was the final straw. I'm going to Italy to retire, my friend. Hollywood won't have Al Pacino to push around anymore.
Al,
You don't have to say it, Christopher. I'll miss you too. Fucking James Franco.
we're gonna have a little Q&A, and at the risk of sounding redundant, please make your answers genuine.
I already told you. I quit showbiz because the way it's run nowadays is a joke. A bunch of young, cocky actors and stupid remakes. Retirement is suiting me just fine.
I haven't killed anybody since 1984.
Ah!
I really hope you found peace, happiness, and all the answers to your questions in Italy, my friend.
Antonio Montana. E tu? Tu come ti chiameresti, eh?
Dove hai imparato a parlare inglese, Tony?
L'ho studiato a scuola. E beh, mio padre però veniva dagli Stati Uniti.
I'm all out of wine. Again. Please, go into town, fetch me more bottles.
Yes, Mr. Pacino.
Bring me some aspirin, too. Bring lots of aspirin. Damn it, I forgot to tell her to bring me some black licorice, too. Fabrizio, dove vai? No!
I go now to get you wine, Mr. Pacino.
Hooah! I'm just glad you're okay, Ariana. Looks like Sicily hasn't changed much. Oh, I also forgot to ask you to get me some black licorice. I miss you, my friend. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Oh, shit! It's almost time for Saturday Night Live!
Have a great show, Christopher. The stage is this way, Mr. Walken. I hope you have a great show. I hate when people do their impressions of me. Don't they understand that Kevin Pollak is the only person who does it right?
Hello, little man. Boy, I sure heard a lot about you.
That sounds nothing like me. Hey, man, I heard it's your 7th time hosting tonight. Knock 'em dead. Okay, enough! Doesn't anybody understand that it takes skill to impersonate someone's voice? You can't just wing it and hope for the best. Listen to this man, Nicholas. He knows of what he speaks. Live from New York. It's Saturday night.
Nice one, Christopher.
I see. It's your future. You're going to have a spam email tomorrow around 1:45 p.m. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Wowie wow wow, I am aroused by your tempestuousness. Oh, would you care for some champagne? I want to thank the entire cast, Lorne Michaels, musical guest, the Blue Oyster Cult, and special guest appearance by Nicolas Cage.
All right, you two. Pack up my shit. We're moving back to New York. Would be a silent night if you scumbags would just shut your traps!
Are you sure you don't want to come spend Christmas with me and Georgianne, Al? I hate the idea of leaving you alone on Christmas Eve, especially considering how depressed you've been since the Godfather 4 project didn't work out.
Your wife doesn't need my negativity ruining her Christmas, my friend. I think I'll just stay in and watch Any Given Sunday. Again.
I wonder who that can be. It can't be Jeff. We paid our December rent with the SNL money I made recently. Merry Christmas, fellas. Listen, I was wondering if I could crash with you guys for a few days, months. I've been having a pretty tough decade.
I don't think so, Cage, but you were great in adaptation.
I understand. Get back here, Nicholas. Al was kidding, of course. You're welcome to stay with us as long as it takes for you to get back on your feet.
You guys are awesome. This is literally saving my life. My next stop was the top of a bridge. I can't afford to pay you, but I did steal some of these petals from Francis's prize-winning rose garden.
Great! Oopsie, sorry fellas. I can't keep Georgianne waiting any longer. Merry Christmas!
You can say there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me,
Hey, wanna watch Moonstruck?
We're watching Any Given Sunday.
now we're all so proud of Grandpa.
Ah, screw it. I'm gonna head out too. I'm always miserable this time of year anyway.
I understand. I'm miserable all year round. Where are you headed?
The bridge.
I understand that too.
Merry Christmas, Nicholas. I wish you the best. You have rotten luck, but a truly good heart. I always thought The Family Man was a highly underrated film. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Shane. I won't be up here long, mister. I was just getting ready to jump.
Why are you jumping?
I lost my last job, and things just haven't improved much since.
I know what you mean. See you on the other side, buddy.
Are you sure you want to do that, Al?
Morgan Freeman? What are you doing here?
I'm your guardian angel.
How can you be my guardian angel? You're still alive.
I'm Morgan Freeman, damn it. I can do anything.
Help me, I didn't die. The ice broke my fall.
I'm depressed. De Niro keeps stealing my parts and nobody believes in me anymore. I'm going to jump off this bridge because sometimes I think Hollywood and the world would have been much better off if I'd never been born.
It's done. I just granted your wish. You were never born.
Really?
Yes, really. Here, come with me. You'll get a glimpse into what the world would be like if you never made movies.
Hey, what's Gary Busey doing there sitting across from Marlon Brando?
Well, you were never born, remember? So the studio cast Gary Busey in the role of Michael Corleone instead.
Action!
Your wife and children, you happy with them?
Very happy! Why the hell did he punch Brando?
Well, as you know, Gary Busey is fucking nuts, so he was volatile during the entire shoot. As a result, the film bombed, and Francis never got to make another movie in his life.
Big deal. So the wino never became a big Hollywood director. What do I care?
Actually, since Francis never directed again, Nicolas Cage was never cast in Peggy Sue Got Married. Because of that, Nick's career went into a downward spiral, and he shot himself in 1987.
What? All because I was never in The Godfather? Nicholas was such a nice guy.
What happened to Bobby Duvall and Jimmy Caan is even sadder. As for your good friend Christopher Walken, well...
Please, Morgan, take me back. I realize now my life in films have made a difference. I can't have all this blood on my hands. I want to live. I want to live again, please. Please, Morgan, please make me live again. Wait a minute. Did you bring me back? Nicholas's pedals! I am back again, aren't I? Hooah! Hooah! Merry Christmas, boy! I promise I will start paying you from now on. Morgan, get in here. We're going back to the city.
Al, you're safe. Nicholas called us as soon as he heard you were headed to the bridge. We came over right away. What were you thinking?
I was feeling sorry for myself, but now I see that a man with friends like you truly has a life worth living. I see how my life has touched all of yours, and how in turn yours have touched mine.
Oh, good, you're all here. I just got this telegram from California. It's from your agent, Al. It says, good news, stop. I just heard from the Academy, stop. You've just been nominated for an Oscar for Best Actor for Danny Collins. Stop.
This is one of the happiest moments of my life. Yes, the Oscar nomination means a lot to me. But to be able to share this moment with all of you is priceless.
Teacher says every time a bell rings, I lose another part.
Come on, don't be silly, Nick. It's every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
You bet your sweet ass.
Merry Christmas to all, and a very Happy New Year!
Al, didn't you RSVP for James Franco's party yet? He just slipped another invite under our door.
Do we have to go? I heard his parties are usually rife with pretentious young Hollywood types, smoking reefer and listening to loud music.
Now, Al, you have to start being more social. With your Oscar nomination, you have to make more appearances and campaign as much as possible, especially with potential voters. De Niro has been on at least 3 talk shows this week.
That fucking sellout has been whoring his craft for money for decades now. He has no shame. I'm a real actor.
Well, I was watching Kimmel last night, and De Niro said that you basically phoned in your Danny Collins performance, and that he researched his role for months and lost himself in his character.
What? Researched for fuckers in space? I'll kill that lying son of a bitch! You're right, Christopher. He'll do anything to win that Oscar. Well, 2 can play at that game. We're going to Franco's party tonight.
Fellas, I wasn't invited, but I was wondering if I could come too.
Oh!
I heard Sean Connery usually shows up at Franco's parties, and I was hoping I could pitch him my script for The Rock too.
Sure, Nicholas. The more the merrier. Now remember, Al, you have to schmooze. The more people like you, the better the chances that they'll vote for you next month. Besides, you're starring with James in your next movie, so it's time to start getting along.
Fine. I'll try to blend in and talk about Danny Collins as much as possible.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
James, thank you so much for the invitation.
I'm not James. I'm his brother, Tom Franco. Come on in.
James, thanks again. I look forward to shooting The Trap with you later this year.
I'm not James. I'm his brother, Dave Franco. Remember me from Neighbors?
Can I please see the fucking Franco brother that was in Spider-Man?
The Godfathers made it. Welcome. The party just started to get really nuts. McConaughey's shirtless and Billy Bob's shit-faced and fought 3 times already.
Al, Chris, glad you sons of bitches made it. All right. My bongo show starts in about a half an hour. Be there, be square. Did y'all see Dallas Buyers Club yet?
Hey, who the fuck invited Cage?
Sandy, it's been ages. So nice to see you again.
Hi, Chris. I loved you on SNL last month. Did you see Our Brand is Crisis?
No.
That's okay. Nobody else did either.
Keanu, so glad to see you out and about. What a coincidence. They were showing The Devil's Advocate on TV last night. I loved John Wick, by the way. Did you see Danny Collins yet? Well, anyway, keep me in mind at Oscar time, pal.
Hey, guys, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but my dad, asked me to come up and see what all the noise was about. Yeah.
Fuck off, Goldblum. We're having a small get-together. Tell your pops to chill out.
Hey, wow. Is that Billy Bob Thornton?
If we invite you in, will you promise not to call the cops?
Sure, guys. Listen, I'm on your side. This stuff doesn't bother me. It's my dad, that asked me to come up here.
Nicholas, the rumors are true. It seems Connery is always at Franco's parties. He has a VIP room in the back. They call it Connery's Corner. You need a special VIP pass to get in.
Oh, darn. I don't have a pass because I wasn't officially invited to the party. Can I use yours, Al?
Sorry, buddy. These are hard to get, but you are great in 8mm.
It's okay. I understand.
Here you go, Nicholas. You can use my VIP pass.
Oh, wow. Thanks, man. This might just be the break I needed. Hello, Mr. Connery. Long time no see. Who are your lady friends?
Hello, Cage. This one's Brandy and this one's Candy. Their combined age is 34. Do the math.
Look, I was wondering if you have some time later, maybe you could read my script for The Rock 2?
Is Michael Bay involved?
No.
Good.
So, you'll read it?
Send it to my agent and he'll get back to you.
But you don't have an agent anymore.
Exactly.
Do you mind taking a few of my headshots and asking your director friends to consider me for their next films?
Get lost, Cage. You're cramping my style.
Okay, I understand. Nice to see you again, Mr. Connery.
So I told her, I don't care what you say. It's not cool to date your own brother.
I always love it when you tell that story, Billy Bob.
Hey, want to see me take a shot of Angelina's blood?
Maybe later. So listen, you promised to vote for me and not De Niro, right?
I promise. I lost all respect for Bobby after that fucking Squirrel and Moose movie. Did you know he was on Conan 2 nights ago telling him about how you were a prima donna on the set of Heat?
That fucking liar! The only diva on that set was Val Kilmer, and everybody knows it. He'll do anything to win that Oscar.
Hey, Keanu, long time no see. You were great in John Wick, by the way. Listen, when you get a chance, could you look at my script for Speed 3? I could really use a big hit, and this one happens on a blimp. No Jason Patrick this time.
Well, we had a fun time, Franco, but we gotta be heading out now.
Hey, who the fuck broke my bongo?
I'm glad we finally buried the hatchet, Al. I know you don't think much of the young Hollywood crowd, but I'm sure you can see now we're no different than you were at our age.
So you'll be voting for me next month, right?
You bet, buddy. Besides, I thought Fockers in Space was even worse than the sequel to Ghost Rider.
Christopher, I'm gonna take your advice and do the talk show circuit next week. If Bobby wants to play dirty, I'll match that bastard blow for blow.
Hey, guys, we're gonna need some towels back here. Billy Bob just shit his pants.
Christopher, Al, and Nicholas are all indisposed at the moment. Please leave a message at the sound of the cowbell.
Al, this is Francis. I've been thinking about what you called me about the other day, and I decided that even though I have loyalties to both you and Bobby, I'm going to vote for you in the upcoming Oscars. Bobby still owes me $35 from the Godfather days, and he always changes the subject whenever I bring it up. He can kiss my Italian ass. Good luck.
That's a huge vote. God knows it could have easily gone the other way. It looks like I'm not the only one who Bobby has stiffed on money.
Hooah! Karma's a bitch. That fucking cheapskate is learning that the hard way.
The latest Vegas odds have you guys dead even for the Oscar win, with Joe Mantegna a long shot at this point.
Mantegna doesn't stand a chance. His nomination was clearly a makeup for the snub he got for Godfather 3. Joey Zaza was the best part of that disaster.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Harvey called earlier, said he's still undecided.
I hope he makes up his mind soon. If Keitel votes for me, it can be a major game changer.
Speaking of game changers, I'm glad you decided to do the talk show circuit after all. It's really shifted the public's opinion of you since Bobby started talking smack about you these past few weeks.
Yeah, except our agent couldn't get me booked on a halfway decent talk show. What show am I on again? Is it Arsenio?
The Chevy Chase show on PBS.
Didn't they already cancel that Has-Beens talk show once before? Nobody will be watching me tonight.
You don't have much of a choice, Al. He just started this new show last week. Apparently, he's a big fan of yours. Your appearance tonight can put you over the top.
Are you coming to the taping this afternoon to lend me some moral support, Nicholas?
I'd love to, Al, but I'm expecting a call back from Steven Spielberg.
Wow, that's great. I didn't even know he was working on a new movie.
He isn't. He's looking for a gardener.
Now, remember, Al, you can't curse on the show, so get it out of your system now, okay?
Why couldn't our agent get me booked on a good talk show like Kimmel or that guy Craig Kilborn?
Craig is no longer on the air, Al.
All the good ones are gone, Christopher.
Oh, Al, I forgot you were a guest tonight.
Hello, Bev. It's your week with the kids. I'm surprised you're not with them.
They're with the sitter and they send you their love. I wanted to lend Chevy some moral support. He's had a pretty bad life.
Ah, the Illuminati Star Walker Squad's coming to get us! Hey, where's Chase's dressing room?
Poor Randy. He just keeps getting crazier every day.
Illuminati! Yeah, but he was great in Midnight Express.
Break a leg, Al. And I want you to know one thing.
Yes, Beverly?
I voted for you for Danny Collins.
My next guest has starred in such classics as Serpico and Heat, and recently received an Oscar nomination for his work in Danny Collins. Please welcome Al Pacino. This is quite a thrill for me, Al. I'm a big fan, as you may know. I've seen everything you've ever done.
Oh, really? What did you think of Revolution?
Well, I guess I missed that one, but I...
Just as I suspected. All right, let's cut the horse, Chase. I heard you were gushing all over Bobby last week.
Well, I admit that I'm a fan of you both, but your work in Danny Collins was really excellent, Al. It's true that Bobby didn't see it that way, but did you see his appearance on my show?
I only watch Kimmel.
Well, I wanted to show you this clip. Let's talk about it afterward. Congratulations on your recent Oscar nomination for Fockers in Space. Apparently, this is the closest race in years between you and Al Pacino.
Listen, I'm not one to cast aspersions, but I don't think it's really that close. Truth is, I researched my role for 2 full years. I spent 6 months living with an actual astronaut, drank Tang and everything. Just between you and me, I mean, I don't want to speak ill of anyone, but I heard from good authority that Al was wasted every day on the set of Danny Collins, and that he got at least 6 people fired. 2 were women. Also, and you didn't hear this from me, I hear that he owes money all over town. That said, I prefer to let my work speak for itself.
Is all of that really true? Oh, absolutely. But listen, you didn't hear this from me, okay?
First of all, who shows a clip from another actor on their own talk show?
I didn't mean any disrespect, Al.
Yeah, you keep stuttering, you fat f***ing asshole. Second of all, it's Bobby that doesn't pay his debts. That cheap dime store is as classless as you are, Griswold. Third of all, it's Bobby that's the real prima donna on movie sets.
I'd actually heard a rumor that you gifted him an engraved watch after a movie together.
That is true. It was after Heat. It's also true that I haven't gotten so much as a thank you from that ingrate. Does America really want me to expose this motherfucker?
We just want the truth, Al. Thanks, Russ.
You can't handle the... Oh, never mind. All right then, Chase, here it is. De Niro has 2 Oscars. I have 1. If I win next week, we'll be tied. And that vain lion sack of can't handle that. That's why he's been slinging mud at me for the past 2 months.
You can't swear on television, Al.
Go f*** yourself, Rusty. I'm sick of kissing ass, glad-handed phonies and begging for votes. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I'm Tony Montana, damn it. And what you all looking at? You a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Well, say goodnight to the bad guy.
Sorry, Chevy, but you've been canceled again.
So, don't keep me in suspense. What do you think? I hit a home run, right?
Home run? Al, I haven't seen a talk show meltdown that bad since Crispin Glover tried to kick Letterman in the 80s. You undid all the hard work we've put in the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, you're probably right. That said, I honestly don't care anymore. If I win the Oscar, it should be because I earned it, not because I partook in some backdoor shenanigans and sneaky Hollywood politics.
Understood, my friend.
Whenever I find myself in any grand moral dilemma such as this one, I always ask myself what Marlon Brando would do, and it usually works out for me.
Amen to that, Al. Amen to that.
To my friend Al, may the Oscar ceremony next week bring you great fortune and your second Oscar.
Thank you, Nicholas. You were great in Matchstick Men, by the way.
I think that whatever happens next week, with everything you've gone through this past year, from the Aquaman and Godfather 4 disappointments to your trip to Italy and depression thereafter, you have overcome it all with style, grace, and class.
What's the biggest thing you've taken away from all this, Al?
I've learned that with good friends, a man can get through the toughest times of life. And that Robert De Niro's a fucking asshole.
Remember, folks, the next episode of Roomies is the season finale, so tell your friends, tell your family, and if you want to bang my wife, it'll cost you $55. But only if I can watch!
The Oscars are now only a few days away, Al. Are you feeling nervous?
Maybe a little. I've been meaning to ask you, Christopher. Would you mind accompanying me to the ceremony?
It would be my pleasure, Al.
Hey, fellas, I was wondering if I could tag along with you both on this trip. There are a couple producers out there who've shown a real interest in my script for The Rock, too.
Wow, really, Nicholas?
No, not really.
What the hell? I could use as many good vibes as possible.
You guys are awesome! This could be a big opportunity for me to shop my script around town.
Yes, Nicholas. We'll cover your airfare.
Good luck at the Oscars, Al. And, remember, the world, is yours.
To the airport, boy!
And here's your pay for this month.
Push it to the limit. Walk along the razor's edge. Don't look down, just keep your head or you'll be finished.
Who's willing to die, who's gonna win that itch.
Open up the limit. Past the point of no return. Reach the top, but still you gotta learn how to keep it.
Mr. Pacino! Mr. Pacino! What are your thoughts about the recent hashtag Oscars So Italian controversy, with 4 of the 5 Best Actor nominees being Italian?
What we have in the world today are a bunch of overly sensitive, politically correct, candy-ass whiners that get offended by anything and everything. So what are my thoughts? Everybody can kiss my big old Italian-nominated ass! That's what! Vaffanculo!
Al, please. We're supposed to be doing damage control, remember?
Fuck that. The Oscar votes are already tabulated, Christopher. I just realized I got nothing to lose. Next question!
Hey, Al, Jimmy O from Joe Blow. What about the rumors that you were drunk every day on the set of Danny Collins?
Those rumors were started by Robert De Niro to hurt my chances of winning the Oscar. I believe that my co-star of that film, Bobby Cannavale, squashed those rumors last night on Kimmel. I guess you weren't watching. Douchebag!
Hey, do you want to ask me a question?
Oh my god, no! But you were great and wild at heart.
It's okay. I understand.
Mr. Pacino! Oh my god, you look fabulous. Who are you wearing today?
What's this idiot talking about, Christopher?
I think he wants to know who designed your tuxedo, Al.
Then why didn't he just say that?
This is just how people speak in Hollywood, Al.
Wow, what a bunch of assholes. Glad we only come out here once every blue moon. I'm surprised you're still with this lying prick, Gino. If you ever want to represent a couple of class acts, give us a call.
Hey, you keep shooting your mouth off, Pacino. I'll get the last laugh when I win my 3rd Oscar tonight.
Uh-huh. That's a beautiful watch, Bobby.
Christopher, I've been meaning to give you this for a while now. I'm sorry I'm a little late on paying you back. Here, take it. Take it.
Don't take it, Christopher.
Take it.
He's only playing it up for the cameras and the fans so that he doesn't look like the cheapskate he truly is.
Take it.
Besides, the interest on that $75 since 1977 is much more than what he's given out here.
You had 39 years to pay me back, Bobby, and you avoided me at every turn. But your worst crime wasn't being cheap. It was the way you turned your back on your acting brethren for fast parts, big money, and award glory. You truly lost your way, my friend.
Christopher, I don't know what to say. Nobody has ever stood up for me like that before. Thank you.
That's what friends are for, Al. Now, let's hurry up and get inside. The ceremony's about to start.
I am here to present the nominees for Best Actor in a Leading Role. There were so many rich performances this year that not only touched us, but made us think as well. Here are the 5 nominees. Joe Mantegna in Aquaman.
Grandson, you must harness the power of the fishes in the sea and find in yourself the strength to battle the evil forces that threaten our underwater kingdom.
How do I do that, grandfather?
Only you know the answer to that, Aquaman. But I'm sure Bad Dan will help you if you're having a hard time of it, kiddo.
Robert De Niro for Fockers in Space.
We may be on Mars, Fokker, but I still have my eyes on you.
so you better watch your step.
You know, I've been happily married to your daughter for 15 years. We have 3 kids together, and I'm still hearing this distrustful bullshit. You know what? Go fuck her yourself.
Gary Busey in the Buddy Holly story. 2.
Hey, look, Buddy Holly's back.
You bet I'm back, and I'm ready to kick some ass. Now where is that little shit, Justin Bieber?
Ray Liotta in Goodfellas. 2.
Karen, I'm bored. Can you make me a sandwich? All they got here is egg noodles and ketchup.
Oh, why don't you call your friends to hang out?
All my friends are in New York and in jail, and they all want to kill me. Now make me a fucking club sandwich.
Al Pacino in Danny Collins.
I'm done with all of that, too. No more drinking, no more drugging.
No, you're drinking right now, Danny.
True. Let's forget about what I said about drinking.
And the Oscar goes to... remember, the world, is yours. Al Pacino for Danny Collins. Enjoy the moment, my friend.
I don't know where to start. I suppose I can go on and on about my friends, my family, and the cast and crew I worked with on Danny Collins. Or I could talk about social issues out there, our fragile climate, or the many political atrocities happening around the world. But after the rough year I just had and the tough times that we live in today, I just want to take this moment to thank my best friend in life. The man who stood by my side even through my craziest times. Christopher. Stand up, my friend. Everyone, please put your hands together for my best friend and roomie, Christopher Walken. Is he supposed to be sleeping through all this?
Wake him up.
Oh, my eyes.
All right, great, cut.
The bees.
I don't think Harvey is Italian, although he was married to Lorraine Bracco from Goodfellas.
Exactly!
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, it slipped. It got away from me.
We good?
Yes, he's okay.
All right, let's go again. Al, don't throw the plate this time.
I'm gonna.
What was that?
Up to $75, Christopher. Bob told me he paid you back in 91.
This is about our destiny, you lowlife!
You guys!
What? Oh, my God.
Gino, it's not real, buddy.
What?
It was in the rewrites. Didn't you read them?
Holy shit, guys. I thought that old man really lost his mind.
Hey, wait, what? Fuck this amateur hour! Damn it!
Whoa, I thought it was going for sure that time.
All right, reset. Al, you can flip it, right?
Yeah, it's just a little heavier than...
We need to get Janine to help you flip it.
What was that fuckhole? To get Jimmy Kahn or Joey Montano. Damn it! No! Was that good?
Looked good to me.
You didn't see my pecs flapping around on that one, did you?
No, we didn't see anything flapping.
Okay, good.
I haven't killed anybody since 1984. The gun jammed.
The gun jammed?
Yeah, I pulled the... Oh! Whoopsies.
He's had a pretty bad life.
Ah, the Illuminati Star Walker Squad's coming to get us! Hey, where's Chase's dressing room?
Cut.
That was good? Was that good? It felt forced. Did it feel forced? Okay, good. I thought the chicken might be... how'd the helmet look? Good? Okay, let's go one more time.
Let's forget about what I said about drinking.
And the Oscar goes to...
Robert De Niro for Fuckers in Space. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Al. I had to. We're good. Never heard me cuss, huh, motherfuckers?
What a coincidence. They were showing The Devil's Advocate on TV last night. I loved John Wick, by the way. Did you see Danny Collins yet? I'm sorry, Keanu, but that sandwich thing just kills me.
Hey, guys, we're gonna need some towels back here. Billy Bob just shit his pants.
Oh, Jeff, you're so funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
You're out of work. You're out of work. You're out of work.
Which one of these is SpongeBobby? Both of them? Really? Okay.
Oh, he got it, huh? They gave it to Bobby, didn't they? Didn't they?
You okay?
Oh, yes, I is fine. You scared me, Mr. Pacino.
I'm sorry, dear.
Sorry, I messed up the take.
You know how long it took me to learn the watch in my ass speech from Pulp Fiction?
How long?
3 minutes. I read it twice and I had it like that.
You held 5 fingers up just then.
Did I? Okay, let's do it again. Please don't use that take, Mike.
Yeah, no worries, I won't.
I can't hold this pose forever, you know.
Cut.
I know what you mean. See you on the other side, buddy. Holy shit, he jumped! He actually jumped. Should we send someone down?
Nah, just leave him.
I'm not even sure what a web series is, to be honest with you.
They say it's going to be going on the internet, Al. A website, JOBLO.com.
What the fuck is a JOBLO.com?
They're paying the bills, Al.
I love JOBLO.com. Hooah.